Welcome to Cord Cutting Today for December 6th, 2019. This is the show where I break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting right now and give you my opinion on them. Now, this is my opinion. If you want to learn more about these stories, check out the show notes down below. I'll put a link to each story there so you can read about them for yourself and come up with your own opinions. I'd love to hear from you. If you're new here, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. And hopefully we can help you break free from the high cost of cable TV and still watch the shows you enjoy. Real quick before we get into the news of the day, don't forget we have a giveaway going on right now. You can win a $100 Sling TV gift card and a $100 Fire TV Cube to one lucky viewer or one lucky reader here. So if you want to enter for a chance to win the $100 Sling TV gift card and the 2019 Fire TV Cube, check out the show notes down below. Many different ways to enter. You don't have to do them all, but the more you do, the more chances you get to win. All right, let's jump into it. So, Roku has updated their most popular apps listing, and there's some slight shuffling within the world of live TV streaming. According to Roku, Hulu, YouTube TV, and Sling TV are Roku's most popular live TV streaming services. Maybe surprising, maybe not, is PlayStation Vue has now fallen into last place of the major live TV streaming services, behind Fubo TV and other services. Which, to a point is understandable as they're shutting down. At the same time, though, it's a little surprising because it doesn't shut down for another month. So it does seem that a lot of PlayStation Vue subscribers are jumping ship early, not going to try to take advantage of some free TV time in January. But it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Now, with Hulu being the largest, it does include the on-demand customers there. They don't separate them. But Hulu number 1, Sling TV number 2, and YouTube TV number 3 on Roku does line up with reports from like MoffettNathanson, the research group that says Hulu now has just edged out Sling TV for the largest live TV streaming service based on subscribers, followed by Sling TV, followed by YouTube TV, AT&T TV, and then Fubo TV and PlayStation Vue now. I'd love to know what you think about this. Does it surprise you at all in any of these orders? Does it surprise you that the top 3 are Hulu, YouTube TV, or Sling TV? Does it surprise you that PlayStation Vue has now fallen to last place? Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I'd really love to hear from you because this is one of the biggest questions we get. What is the most popular? What's the best service? It's starting to look like for a lot of people, Hulu, YouTube TV, and Sling TV are some of the services they're picking. Now, Philo is seeing a very strong growth. They're jumping up. It'll be interesting to see what services like Friendly and Vidgo and other new entries into this market do. Really looking at these numbers, there doesn't seem to be a dramatic separation, especially not amongst the top 3. So we could definitely see a world where a year from now, this list looks totally different. And I think one of the big determining factors here will be who wins the majority of the PlayStation Vue subscribers. From our survey, the vast majority of them have been telling us YouTube TV is where they intend to go. The rest have been splitting between Hulu and Sling TV, with Hulu being the second most popular option. So will that be enough to maybe shift some of this? Will that push up YouTube TV to take on Sling TV and Hulu for the live top TV most popular service? You leave me a comment and let me know. All right, Pluto TV is now part of the new Viacom CBS. As we reported earlier this week, Viacom and CBS have once again re-merged into a single company like they were before. I want to say it was 2006. And now Pluto TV has come out with a little statement in support of the merger saying, quote, this has, quote, moved them light years ahead, unquote, on their mission there. So be interesting. They want to entertain the whole planet. They want access to the best content. They say this merger is going to help make that reality. Exactly how that will happen, we don't know. Now, we do know Viacom's president, before the merger, made it clear they intend to keep Pluto TV for free. I know it's widely popular. A lot of people have been very, very concerned about Pluto TV suddenly becoming a paid service. Viacom says that's not happening. And they've talked about merging some CBS content into Pluto TV. We'll see how that all plays out. But Pluto TV as an organization seems to be very, very excited about this move. You let me know. Let me know what you think of this move. Are you worried about Pluto TV? Do you think this helps move them forward in their mission to bring free content to the entire world? Leave us a comment. All right, yesterday Hulu added 4K and Dolby Vision, or Dolby 5.1 audio, to Roku players and Roku TVs. Select 4K model. So if you have a Roku Express HD, you're not getting the 4K content there, for example. But great news, you can now watch 4K included with your base package. There's no extra charge with Hulu for 4K content, which is really nice. And you can now, if you have a supporting program and device, get 5.1 surround sound with Hulu. So huge improvement there with Hulu, bringing it to the largest streaming platform in the United States. It'll be interesting to see. Now, again, not all programs are 4K or surround sound. You need a 4K compatible Roku device and a 4K TV. And if you want the 5.1 audio, you need a device that supports 5.1 audio in your home, or you're not going to actually hear it because there's no speakers there. So keep that in mind. But all you need to do is update your Roku channel, hover over the Roku channel, hit the star on the home screen, select Update Channel, and now you have 4K 5.1 audio on supporting devices. All right, one of the big things that's been a topic for cord cutting for the last week or so was Mark Cuban's comments blaming cord cutters for the decline in NBA ratings. Jess has sat down and really broke this down. Take a look. Is cord cutting really to blame for NBA losing subscribers, or viewers, I should say? And I would like to say, yeah, there is and there isn't. I think there is a real issue here with everybody wants to blame a single issue, right? Oh, NBA's lost viewers. It's got to be cord cutters. It's got to be this one reason or that one reason. When I really do believe firmly that there is probably multiple reasons behind NBA losing subscribers. Yeah, cord cutting is probably a little bit part of that. There probably is a selling point to say, hey, there is actually some reasons to blame cord cutters for the loss of subscribers. At the same time, it is also true to say, hey, maybe the product isn't as good. Maybe people are just not as interested in NBA. Maybe football has been really exciting this year. Maybe people are paying more attention to the end of college football and the end of the NFL season instead of the beginning of the NBA season. I think there is probably a little bit of everything here. We often, as Americans, as human beings, like to try to find a single root cause for everything. And I think that kind of misses the point here. When you're looking at something like this, you really need to say, okay, maybe cord cutting is part of it. Maybe the product we're putting on the cord is part of it. Maybe all the big news happening in the world. Maybe football. Maybe this. Maybe NHL hockey kicking off soon. Maybe all this combined is the real cause. That there may not be one single issue here. So I'd love to know from you what you think. Do you think cord cutting is to blame? Do you think there's multiple reasons? Do you think cord cutting is not to blame? Because there is an argument, hey, if I'm an NBA fan, there's streaming services that will give me NBA games. So leave me a comment, let me know. All right, according to a new survey from ExpressVPN, 23% of Disney Plus subscribers intend to cancel in the next 6 months. So I have a question for you. Do you intend to be one of the 23% canceling Disney Plus? If so, why? Why do you intend to cancel Disney Plus? I really want to hear from you. I've heard a few people say that I wish there was more content focused for adults. Disney has said they're going to be adding more of that. So you leave me a comment, you let me know, hey, I intend to cancel Disney Plus after my prepaid subscription's over or in the next 6 months or whatever reason. And let me know why. I'm really interested in that. A couple quick stories real quick here. AT&T TV Now has added the Discovery-owned Great American Country channel to its lineup. In my Grandfather Go Big package, I see it there. AT&T has not posted any details on which packages have it, but it seems that most AT&T TV Now packages have added it. Well, if they're charging $10-15 more a month, probably should be adding some more channels. This comes, a week after QVC and Home Shopping Network were added. So it does seem like they're adding a few smaller channels. It'll be interesting to see if there's anything bigger coming down the road. If you could have AT&T add anything to AT&T TV Now, let me know what channel or what feature that would be. All right, Stir, the free ad-supported streaming service, which is right here on my Fire TV, is adding 11 new channels, mostly music channels. They've added a lot of different music feeds. And they've also added some additional markets. So with Stir, they have these local markets where you can select it and get access to local news from that market. I know, for instance, in the Waco, Texas region, the TV demographic market for that they've added that market. Seems they've added a handful in others. This does coincide with what Stir's parent company, Sinclair, did announce earlier this year, that they would be adding additional markets, even in markets where they don't own a TV station, so that your Stir can have a focused version of content for that area. So let me know, are you a Stir viewer? Did you notice a new market added to Stir recently? Did your market get added? Leave me a comment down below. Help me build a list here. Sinclair has not announced any new markets there. All right, and one last reminder, don't forget to enter to win a $100 Sling TV gift card and a Fire TV Cube. To one lucky viewer, if you want a chance to win it, check out the show notes down below. I'll have a link over to the post. You don't have to do all the options, but the more options you do, the more chances you get to enter, so check that out. Also, if you're new here, again, do me a favor, hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up, but don't forget to ring the notification bell. We post videos every Monday through Saturday covering the world of cord cutting, how-to guides, tips, tricks, and reviews, Q&As, podcasts, and more, all here on our YouTube channel, so check that out. And don't forget to head over to cordcarsnews.com, because what I talk about here is only some of the content we post over there. There's so much happening in the world of cord cutting right now. I could never cover it all here. So check it out. Go to cordcarsnews.com. Hit the or check out the page. If you have a news or tip, hit that contact us button. Some of our best stories have come from tips from people like you, like our Hulu story. A reader spotted the change long before Hulu announced it. So go to cordcarsnews.com, hit the contact us, send us a tip, send us some news. We really appreciate it. Well, I hope you all have a fantastic Friday. If I don't see you tomorrow for our weekly recap show, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy some football, enjoy some beautiful weather, hopefully wherever you are. And I'll see you back here tomorrow for a cord cutting recap show.